Okay. Now, how do you feel politics, guide the entertainment industry? How do you feel that correlates? Because everyone probably thinks I'm a little off by joining politics in with the edutainment industry. How off am I?
It's actually a merging thing, just like how music has become merging into the politics. As far as
Oh,
you got
music's
the rock the
been
vote,
music's been
like
political.
Right.
I mean, because you notice that back in the late '60s, '70s, '80s, definitely high '80s, high '90s area.
Yeah.
Okay. You see, your rappers were out there rapping about positive conscious. They were talking about something. And I heard, I don't know if I was watching a film or something, but the FBI supposedly came in there and was like, no, we don't want to. Oh, Crash. Have you seen that movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. When Ludacris, of all people, in the film, was talking about how the FBI did not appreciate these conscious rappers out there rapping about this conscious stuff and making these people move. And I remember, the late Tupac Shakur, his music was moving people. Let's get him out of the way. Not to say I don't know, we don't want to get into how it happened, but in the same token, his music was a positive influence, talking about the dark skin, the blacker the berry and the sweeter the juice, and I say the darker the skin and the deeper the roots. And he was giving a holler to his sisters on welfare, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
And it was like a point where those type of conscious rappers and those type of people, where are they? Who's guiding that part of our industry? Who really has the control here? Because apparently it cannot be the music that I'm hearing right now.
It's very few out there right now.
Who? Like, name somebody who is, though.
You got one such as Common. You got people such as Most Def.
Yeah, I like
You got Talib Kweli. You got, it's like I said, it's very few that's out there.
Okay.
You still got.
Why do you think it shifted from?
The Roots have been doing it for years.
Right. Why do you think it shifted from consciousness to?
What it is now?
Yeah, this moonstruck
it's
lunatic state. It's lunatics out there.
It's because you have a lot of younger people out there. They can't really relate. They want the quick fix, just like the rappers. They want a quick fix. They want
to do what makes the people
dance.
feel good.
Right.
And that's why Moses, not to get all deep and spiritual, but that's why Moses couldn't cross over after he saved all those people and got all those people out. God was angry with Moses, and Moses wasn't able to cross over, and the one who got to cross over was Joshua. But God told Moses, I'm upset with you because you're trying to, make it comfortable for my people. You're all about the people, and I'm talking about the purpose and the movement, And I want actors, and I'm challenging all the actors out there. I'm challenging those in the entertainment industry, period, to start edutaining and start doing positive. There are a lot of people out there doing positive stuff.
It is.
But we need everybody out there doing positive stuff. And life has its own.
The only reason we don't know about the people that's doing the positive stuff is because the people that's doing the negative stuff.
They blow it up out of proportion.
They get all the publicity.
But they do that on purpose sometimes too,
To get publicity.
What are you going to do about your publicity? How are you going to handle those cameras? Are you going to be in the cameras? Because there's some people out there making it. I don't see too much about, I don't want to name any names, but I don't see a lot of negativity around certain people. How do you think that they're able to do that? What are you going to do?
I don't think being in the camera is a big deal if you're not filming.
Okay.
Because I just don't see it. I don't understand it. It's like
it's a mess.
It's like
my hair right now.
It's like some people are overdoing it. It's like they're trying too hard.
Okay,
to be a star. You know what I mean? It's like they have to be negative in order to be a star.
Okay, like negative attention. Some of those women out there who
they get negative attention.
They get any kind of attention makes them good, so they just take it.
Yeah.
Okay.
If they are on Sunset and they get pulled over and they get arrested for drugs, their next movie go blow up because I want to see how good they were.
Right.
After that.
Okay, so how do you feel in our culture, and I'm talking of the minority culture as a whole, and that includes, our Indian brothers and sisters, Hispanic, Black, Asian, all of us who are supposedly considered minorities. I don't know how, because there's so many of us, but we're still the minority somewhere in there. How, as a minority, are you going to represent all races? How do you plan on doing Yeah, serious. This one was real deep, buddy.
I would like to. I think in what, like I was talking about before, I would like to at least try my hardest in that field of get my own network and try to push a whole lot of positive images. You know what I mean? Positive.
The
movies,
world's not a positive place, though. How do you plan on
Right.
doing that?
You got to start from me.
Yeah.
I got to start from me.
Somewhere.
So for one, I'm going to start doing a lot of movies of my own, or not my own, but doing a lot of movies that pertain to positive images of black men or black
minorities,
as a whole.
Right.
Correct. And as well as, like I said, I want to be a writer, so I'm going to be writing my own movies. I'm going to be producing some other movies. I know a lot of.
So the way to
writers. I know. Excuse me. I don't mean to cut you off. I know a lot of writers. I know a lot of writers and directors that that are black that need to get out there. So I would love to be producers to be that liaison between the studio, the big studios, and them. We can put it together and let's get a good movie going.
What is what is your first role you're going to take? Your first major role? What are you going to do? In acting world. What are you going to do that's going to make a difference out here? Period. I'm not talking about just with the children. I'm not talking
edutainment.
I'm talking about in that.
That's what I'm going to be doing.
What's the role? Well, give me the character. Give me the movie. Give me the film, and give me who you're working with, buddy. Let's lay it all out. Because if you can't visualize and you can't have a vision, your people will perish without a vision. So give me one.